Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
Sega.
Hello everyone, Priscilla here, and think fast. It is Valkyria Chronicles. A game that was originally a PlayStation 3 exclusive, I think? But has eventually found its way to PC. Sing the line with me, if you wait long enough the games will come to PC. Sorry. I don't mean to rub it in the face of people who can't run high-end games on computer. It's something that's becoming more and more true the longer I own a PC over any other console. Well, Nintendo stuff. It's the one exception. Anyway, enough rambling about that. Let's get into the game itself, shall we? So, for graphics options, there's actually an entirely separate launcher for the graphics options, so I can't show you too much about that, but the majority of what's there is screen resolution, frame rate adjustments, gamma adjustments, and that's it. So, but seeing as it's a console port, you can't really expect too much. Now, something else I also want to say, before we even get into this, is I owe someone a very big thank you out there on internet land. Actually, someone that I think a majority of you know, Tamal9. I owe him a big thank you for this game because he gifted it to me during the Steam holiday sales when this game was on sale. So, Tamal, if you are watching, or if you aren't watching, thank you very much, and you out there, the viewer. I think you should give Tamal some of your time, just to show him some love. He usually plays stuff that nobody's really heard of, or the weird stuff. But he's a big lover of Harvest Moon, so. Now, Valkyria Chronicles, it's an well, not real-time, but it's a tactical game. My history with tactical games is that I'm shite at them. But this game maybe will change my opinion on this. On the Gallian front.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Well then.
Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Alright, so, Gallia to arms. Okay, can I play it? Okay, so the prologue, the opening story. So, I will watch this episode even though I would like to maybe play the game at some point for this thing fast.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Well, aren't you in a right pickle? So would I have to watch all of these to... I have to watch all these in order to progress to the game. Fantastic.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Okay, so I'm enjoying the story-driven... At least I'm enjoying the very... press the F button and select save to record your... Okay. Okay. So I will follow your advice. Space... Okay, this is literally like right from the PS3 homepage. That's funny. Alright. So far, I am enjoying the storytelling quite a bit, but let's get into the actual gameplay. Hopefully, get into the actual gameplay.
Okay, here's the plan.
Eliminate the Imperial Scouts. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3. Just cross the bridge, take them down as fast. Okay. Okay. Failure if we go too long or either character dies. Gotcha.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
You drive the boat, miss. What the? Okay. Now I'm a little confused.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Oh, okay, well.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Oh, lordy. Okay, what is it, Miss Ma'am? Command points. When combat search, you'll see a map of the area and unit's position in its command mode. Select the unit you'd like to move on their position respective to the enemy. They reflect your ability as commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions. Let's try moving. Okay, so let's teach you how to use a move a unit. Okay, so Alicia or Town Watchman. Now, seeing as the Town Watchman doesn't really have to move too much. About action points. So you see me select the command mode, you may plunge to the action mode. Here you can freely move the unit around the field. Okay, so there's an action gauge just to make sure I don't do too much. So I'm assuming... So I'm going to get up to the sandbags. Okay, up to the sandbags. And then press E button to enter target mode. Okay. Swap. Okay, so we can hit E to target mode. Oh, so we press... Okay. Up to once per action, so choose wisely. Okay. Okay, so a lot similar to like the Fire Emblem games. I'm going to get right up here. Crouch. Target mode. So we're going to aim right for the noggin. There we go. Okay. About any actions, unit with 0 AP that has already... Okay. So it's simple enough. Pretty simple, at least. Just like your traditional... yes. So he'll reload, and then we'll get to choose our next.
My turn, okay?
Alright, take Alicia. So let's see. Don't want to get too cocky out here. Okay, so... Crouch targeting. Can I zoom in at all? Okay, no, it's just going to target it a little bit closer. Try there. Okay, so... Alright, I think I'm just going to keep her hidden behind here. Yes. Okay, that's nice. Okay, now we get to go along to Mr. Welkin here.
Here we go.
Alright. So, if I hit... Okay, Q is the map. Okay, so I'm going to keep that map open probably at all times. Alright, so with this being done, I'm going to come over here. Wait, he can see me. Okay, maybe not. Oh, this is a bad idea now. Can I get behind here again? You'll take the hit from me, right? I probably am going to... Oh no, it's all good. Alright, he's still alive, but he's pretty injured. Alright, I have dead space, that's right. Okay, so it's a pretty simple... Okay. Play phase and... Okay. What... The more cash experience. Okay, that's good. So find a balance in advancing and not advancing. Okay, so now it's the enemy's move. So a lot like Fire Emblem. Okay, they have 3 CP, but they only... There he is. So Leisha's got sight of him, and Welks should have sight of him in a second. Okay, so he did fire. Well, this is a tutorial mission, so they probably won't shoot at me right away. I am hiding. Okay. That's it? Okay. So my hope right now is... When you used well... Even eliminate... Oh! 1 unit 3 times. Okay. Said people get tired, they'll start each... Okay, so you can use multiple CP, but you don't want to use multiple CP in the offhand chance that you overextend their actions. Stand. See, can I... Okay. I actually want to see. Can I... Okay, E. So he's at that. So, let me actually... This is probably a bad idea. What does the map... Okay, I've got nothing to hide behind over here. Alright. Oh, he's shooting back at me. So act quick to start shooting him in the head before he can take me out. You missed. Good job, sir. I'm gonna... Okay, he counterattacked. So get out of there. At least I don't die immediately. Crouch and end turn. End action. I don't want him to... I don't want anyone to die. Alright. So Alicia, you get to do the thing now. Well, at least everybody can take some shots. Good headshot. Okay, so everybody has some kind of battle pose. Alright, well, I can be seen pretty easily, so I'm going to get back behind here and hide. Always use cover. Always use cover until you are ridiculously overpowered. Alright. So I don't want to do it with him, but I think I'm going to get up here. Wow, I can actually hit from right here, huh? Except not super well. Well, shots to kill. Okay. Let's go ahead and just sneak around here a little bit. Okay, I'm going to hide behind scenery and hope that's what works. Well, at least I got it. At least I got it. Now I'm going to get out of here and hide like a coward. The coward wins. Oh, I put him in harm's way, didn't I? Yes. Okay, now the enemy's movement. Okay, so it's a good strategy game. I will say that much at least. But only one enemy on their side. So he's gonna... Okay. Well, that's it. You ended your phase? Okay. Well then... Alright.
Here we go.
I will take Welkin. And I will... Whoa, mouse sensitivity is a little high. And I'll take him. I'll put bullets in his head. Maybe I won't. Run away! Alright, you know what? Seeing as... Wait, where is she? Where is she? There she is. I guess the problem with putting units too close together, it's kind of hard to actually see what you're doing. Sup? I have a gun. It goes pop, pap, 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 pap. And that's the end of the mission, I believe. I don't know, that's actually really simple.
I don't see any more of them.
Well, that's the point of killing everything. In 3 turns. I got a rank C still, but... Oh, well, I guess maybe you can come back to missions later on and learn them better. Okay. So, a Hilltop Promise.
Miss Melchiot. There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
That's how you set up a game pretty well, actually. So, I know there was very little comment, but I think I can give kind of my, my think fast retrospective on this at this point. Okay, yeah, don't talk anymore. I want to give my thoughts. So, it's made by Sega, totally different company from the company that makes the game I'm about to mention, but this seems like it's basically Fire Emblem, but with guns, which isn't a bad thing, not in the slightest, but I'm gonna be kind of mixed feelings on this because my strong suit wasn't Fire Emblem growing up, but I'm always willing, but as I've gotten older, I'm willing to try out new types of games, so hopefully this will be all good in the end. But that's enough about that. Everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Think Fast featuring Valkyria Chronicles. And can I go to, let me save quick. So, and I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. Something that I mentioned earlier that I want to bring forth to you so you can remember again is that this is the Steam/PC version of the game. There is also the PlayStation 3 version of this game if you do not have a PC that can run this game, though I think it's actually pretty accessible to everybody. Anyway, I hope you join me next week when I react to a new game for the first time, and thank you for watching today.